Hey friends, it's Paul Ward here, and welcome to another 15 minutes. I'm excited today. We have a special guest, Seth Wilmoth with Seeag, which runs a program called Plantopia, and he's going to tell us all about it. Seth, welcome to 15 minutes.
Thanks, Paul, for having me. I'm excited.
Absolutely. So, Seth, for those folks that don't know, what is Plantopia?
Yeah, so Plantopia is a fundraiser, an annual fundraiser that we've been doing. This is just our actual second year that we've kicked it off, where we sell seedlings at a few different locations across Santa Barbara and Ventura County, where all the proceeds go back to support our youth education programs.
Okay, and who are you educating and why?
Yeah, to give a background on SEAG, or Students for Eco Education and Agriculture, we are a nonprofit with the mission of educating students in the community about the farm origins of their food. And we accomplish that through a list of different youth education programs where we bring students out to farms, we go in the classroom, we talk about where our food comes from, the sciences behind them, and then tie in nutrition as well. And along with our youth education, we put on two different farm day events to get the community involved, to get them out on farms to meet and understand and build relationships with the people that are raising our food here locally.
Wonderful. And the seedlings that you're selling, are those grown by SEAG volunteers? Are those grown by local nursery people? Are there actually students that are putting the seeds in the soil and watching them sprout?
Great question. This is made possible by Plantel Nurseries. So all of the seedlings that we're going to be selling for our fundraiser are from Plantel Nurseries, which is up in Santa Maria. They specialize and actually produce over 1 billion seedlings
Wow.
every single year. So we're very fortunate that not only do they donate to our youth programs that we put on and are going throughout the year, but on an event like this, they're part of the reason that it's possible. So just to go on sort of a list of some of the things that we're selling, because they sort of specialize in it all. We have jalapenos, pasillas, bell peppers, Anaheim, wax peppers, leeks, basil, broccoli, cauliflower,
Wow.
cabbage, kale, you name it. The whole sort of gamut for your spring garden is going to be available at any of our sites.
Okay. And then where are those sites?
Yeah, so this year we've expanded a little bit. We have four pickup locations, where two in Santa Barbara County and two in Ventura County. So in Santa Barbara County, we've got one up in Los Olivos at Refugio Ranch Tasting Room. It's going to be right off the highway. And each one of these addresses can be found on our website and our Plantopia page, which I'll try to link as well. But right there on the corner, where you can go. And then additionally, we'll be set up at the Santa Barbara Earth Day Festival, which we're really excited about. And that's actually going to be running both Saturday and Sunday. Now, each one of our normal locations is going to be focused on the 27th, which is Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Um, at the Earth Day Festival, since it runs Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 7 and 11 to 6, we're going to be there all weekend. So
Okay.
if you're around in Santa Barbara, that's going to be a great place to stop by because the festival is going to be great and we'll be there really all the whole weekend. But as for the Refugio Ranch location up in Santa or in Los Olivos, it'll be 10 to 2, and then our two Ventura locations will also just be 10 a.m. to 2 on Saturday. And tying in those Ventura locations, our big one is going to be the Ventura Harbor. It's going to be set up on the promenade right along the water. And then we'll also have a location at Growing Works in Camarillo.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so,
I
so
know
some
growing.
may be familiar with the nursery there at Growing Works.
Yep.
All of the locations will have plenty of seedlings. We're really making a push for the harbor. That's actually where Seag's office is. A great place to just enjoy your Saturday and stop by, as well as the Earth Day Festival, something new we're trying. And again, we'll be there all weekend. But all of the locations you can either pre-order, which we really encourage, because it just makes it easier to take care of the purchase. And then in addition to that, you actually get 2 free bags of potting soil from Agromin that'll be donated as well if you pre-order.
And so
So
you go to seag.com.
seeag.org/plantopia. And on there, you'll find all the information where you can pre-order. You can look at the list of plants. You get the whole rundown of each location and each address. And in addition to, if you pre-order, getting 2 free bags of potting soil, we're also doing a raffle and raffling off a gardener's kit, which is about $100 or so worth of tools and things like that to go along. So we'd really love for folks to pre-order, but if not, we're still going to be selling the day of if you just stop on by.
Wonderful. And then those funds that you get from Plantopia are used to bring classrooms out to educate kids, primarily what, grade school level, to learn about where their food comes from.
Exactly. Our goal this year is to raise $5,000 for our programs, as well as to hopefully sell and help individuals plant over 10,000 seedlings with all that's going home after Saturday. So, and the $5,000, again, our programs range. We see quite a few. Our specialty is third grade students, where they go through their farm field trip and their in-classroom nutrition program. But we also see middle and high school students with a more STEM career focus, getting them exposure to careers in agriculture, getting them exposed to internships and opportunities to get them involved in STEM related careers here locally and beyond.
Wonderful. Well, we definitely want to get the word out, Seth, and tell folks about Plantopia. So we will, of course, share this. And, our folks, of course, are interested in farming and just living healthy lifestyle and, growing healthy food. So we appreciate you sharing with us all about Plantopia. I had not heard about it, but think it's definitely a worthy cause.
Definitely, yeah. Those out there, spread the word. We'd love to see you guys, meet you. Again, we're really fortunate that we can have sort of 4 outposts, hopefully spread. So there's a location nearby where you can stop by. And the last thing is it's just information on the selling. We're selling in packs of 12. So it's going to be 12 seedlings for $35. And there's some price breaks at 24 and 48. So 24 will be 65, 48 will be 90. So you can get a deal if you get more, and you'll be able to pick these out. They'll be out in trays. So it is, in a sense, a you pick. So you can actually find and mix and match any seedling that you'd like. Make it all one thing, or we've got some really cool sort of bundles if you want to put together like a salsa garden or a soup garden. We have those listed out too that'll help you kind of direct on what you might want to pick up in those 12 or 24 or however many you wind up getting.
Interesting. So you could just have your entire garden uh, basically grown by one event, Plantopia.
Exactly. Yeah, and I can be a testament. I've used these seedlings both from our event last year and just through working with Plantel, and they are cream of the crop. Really, really great seedlings to have in the ground, and it's so cool to see and hear from folks who participated and were a part of the fundraiser last year, just to see how well they turned out and get a wide range of different seeds and seedlings. So again, we're very appreciative to Plantel as well as Agromin, who is giving out that free potting soil. So get your pre-orders in. That will be a great touch. Hopefully, help you get started in your garden beds and add a little extra.
Wonderful. And you said that the Promenade in Ventura and Growing Works in Camarillo were the two Ventura County locations.
Yep, you got that. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be out at the harbor as well as at Growing Works. So come and find us. And again, all of this information can be found at seeag.org/plantopia. Or if you just navigate to Seeag, SEEAG.org, and you go to our events page, you'll be able to find it that way too. And if you have questions, there is a contact on there and on our website. Feel free to reach out via email or via phone, and we'd be happy to help you out and get you situated so we can see you on Saturday.
Well, Seth Wilmoth, thank you so much for being our guest on this 15 minutes. It's been great having you, and thank you for sharing information about Plantopia.
Yeah, thanks for supporting, Paul. We appreciate it.
All right, we'll talk to you later.